Good afternoon everybody and welcome to my channel. This is Kristy from Sewbits. Today I'll just sit down because I was just adjusting my iPad, which I've got my new stand working, so thank goodness for that. Today I'm working on my piece of Roxy Journal of Stitchery nest, and I've got some ideas, so I'll just share them with you, and hopefully if you get some inspiration from them, or you just that's my apple there, I'll move that out of the way. I'll just hope you get some ideas. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to say. So what I've got here is some cutouts. Put that in the bin. Now I should have left the sheet together. I don't have a picture of my sheet that I did, but I printed out. I'll just put it together as best I can. So this was one of Rachel's, what's that word called again? Ephemera, and so I printed that off. Now I just did this on your normal white, trying to think what it's called, homespun, normal white homespun. Well, that was I think that was up here. Where's my other picture? Oh, they're outside. I will stop the video and I will come back and show you. Okay, I'm back. So I found them. I tea dyed them, so I had to put them outside. So that was there, and this was here, and that's it. So here is this. A page opens. Now I used in the Apple, I used the document pages. I don't want to edit. And that's, if you can see that, oops, I'm not showing you there. So that's it there. So that was Rachel's, and then I found these pictures on the internet. Some of them were public domain and the others I couldn't tell what they were, but I'm going to cut them out, so and I might stitch into them. So I printed them on my own fabric, which I just used white homespun, and these ones I just tea stained. So the little red one hasn't come out. The red robin hasn't come out as red, whoops, as that. Let me see if I can. That's what he's supposed to look like. But he's gone a little bit mottly because I put tea stain in it. So I might just go over it in pencil. Oh, now they're all moving. So yeah, that was just pages on the computer, and I copied an image, dragged it over, and then I did a test with plain paper. I printed it out, and then there was that spot left, so then I had to play around with it to reprint the bird, the red robin, on the page because I didn't want to waste another sheet of fabric. So that's what I've done. I can't move you over. I might be able to move you over. Let me see. Oops, sorry. See, there we go. That's it there. So I'll just move you back. I'm just using my new stand. There we go. I've got my new stand from Amazon. And what happened was I accidentally, when I went to print, because I thought I was right, I printed the red robin, so there he is there. But because I tea stained it, it's not looking as red. But I might be able to just cut that out and maybe glue, put him back on here. Yeah, maybe that's what I might be able to do. At least he looks a little bit red. So he accidentally printed over the top of that one. So I might be able to do something with it in the end. So let's see what I've done with my pieces. Now I had constructed it with paper from before in my videos you saw. So I'm just going to try and figure out what I'm going to do with it. So I think that will go there. I found some wattle, and this is, excuse me, a piece of crocheted from Betty and Ivory on Instagram. She has beautiful packs she puts together, so if you want to check her out, head over to her channel on Etsy, and I have left it in the description below on my other channels. And there was some lace, but I think I left it outside as well. And it's this coloured lace, but I just dipped it in tea. I seem to have lost all my lace. I don't know where it's all gone. Now I got some ink as well. I'm new to these inks, so this colour here is this one here, which is Fallen Leaves, and then I went to a show yesterday in Perth, and this Gathering Twigs is this colour here. Quite like it, so I just tested it out with Nest, and I'm going to put that on here. Now with the Blue Tit, they have green in their Nest, but what I'm thinking of doing is waiting for that to dry, and possibly, I don't think I'll need to back it onto the page. Now what I did was cut him out, and I didn't have the feet. I just left the feet there. Hope you're all enjoying your stitching. I finally got into doing some because my eldest daughter's finally moved into her house, which is great, after nearly 2.5 years. And this is the first time she's built a house or been on her own. All the other time she's either lived at our house or she's been sharing with other people. Cut into that. Now his little nest, has green in it, so I've got some green that I had left over from my tapestry, and there's some brown as well. So, and then this here is just, I'm going to pretend like as if you're writing something down about the nest. I just like that. I probably just want to bunch that up a little bit. Just, what else have I got? Oh, I had some of this here, but I want to put that on the other one. I want it so he looks like he's sitting in the nest. Maybe I need to chop that bit off there. But then if I put the nest over the top, he doesn't look like he's in the nest at all, does he? You could cut, I was thinking about cutting that little bit, sticking it in there, and then putting that over the top. What's under there? Oh, it's a pin. These decisions are hard. Maybe I'm just best to lay it out for now and pin it down, and then I'll get an idea afterwards. So where I'm filming now is in a different room altogether. Since my daughter's moved out, all the stuff that she had in this room was the bed and all of the stuff in here that she had ready to move, and then the other room was just a room with all my stuff in it. So now I've moved the bed into the other room over there, and then this room that I'm in is just my embroidery room and my stitching room, and my quilting room is my sewing, and my quilting is just in the other room where I've been filming before. Right, he's a bit cute. Maybe I need to move that up because I think that's a little bit too close to that. There we go. I'm just going to chop that off. Now to get the look like it's a little bit frayed, you can just sort of pull on the fabric as you're going around. Where did I go? Oh, I went to the Quilting Craft Alive here in Perth the other day, and on my way home someone decided to go up my backside in the car. So the back end of my car is a bit pranged, but it's just the bumper, thank goodness, because when I got my car 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 2017, 6 months after I got it, someone decided to go to rear end my bumper and smash all the hatch down that that closes the back of the boot. So I wasn't happy about that. So and now someone's done it again. Shush. Someone's decided to be a bit bossy, so I've just told him off. Boston, no. Sit down, Charlie. The dogs have decided they want to come and have a bit of a bed in here, but someone's being a bit bossy. You can sit down, Charlie. Yes, I've got my grand dogs. I've got two grand dogs now because Melissa got another one. Just to keep the other one company. So the Blue Tit has green in its, so I'm going to try and sew that in there, and maybe with a little bit of green for that. That can go in the bin. And so what I've got is that red robin. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. He's on here, isn't he? Could stick him there like that. Suppose it doesn't matter that the work pages are upside down. But that is a little bit different there. Maybe I might rinse him a little bit more and see if I can get the... I didn't like the fabric on the back. It was a bit white. It's made him not able... Or I know what I could do. I could... So there's my other butterflies to do. Now I've changed, like I said, I've changed everything around, and so hopefully I can get to things a little bit easier. Maybe he could have his own little nest. Maybe that's just too close. I could put him up here. I don't like the idea that he's upside down. Maybe I can just cut through there. I want red robin because my mother-in-law loved red robins. He's not going to work. There's a butterfly and there's a dragon. So just put that over there. So I don't want them birds in it. Can put this up here. I had that lace, I don't even know where it's gone. Oh, there it is. I could put that up the top just to hide the upside down flowers. I was going to put it down the side, but I could put it at the top. That would disguise the flowers. And this needs to be a little bit smaller. Maybe I'll cut it in half. Now these scissors aren't working. We'll use some big pins. It's the only thing with this mat underneath. I want to pin into it. It's a bit annoying. Right, so I'm not going to chop that. I'm not going to rip that for now. I mean, obviously, actually I should do, shouldn't I? I should just rip into that. Do I want to come down any further? I stamped under that, but this is actually better. Oh no, that's right, I did that because of the bird, didn't I? Yep. So Maybe I'll just cut the bird out. Decisions, decisions. Come down there. If I bring that down, that's not going to be very much. You're not going to see much there. That'll at least give me so that was nobody, it was just the dogs barking. All right, I've just had to do a couple of things as well. Getting mince out for spaghetti bolognese. So what am I going to do? Might just cut the bird out. Find that. Maybe I don't need all of that in there. So just cut the bird out. This is all new to me, so sometimes I'm just very indecisive. Cut the bird out. And I was going to have that across the top, wasn't I? You don't want him too close, so I'll just put him back up there. I'm not keeping those little baby bits. All right, let's try this again. It's supposed to be flattened down, I should say. Didn't think that would work. I'll just cut that there. Right, get that a bit frayed. That's my nest. That's my raggedy old thing. Keep that in there. Hide that. That's okay. That can be my little nest. Where's my big pins? Yeah. Finally, I've got something going. I feel like sometimes I just can't get anything going. my red robin. Maybe I could move this up here. I shouldn't have put something under there. I like a piece of nest of some, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Might need that bit. What's that there? Just need to sort of brush that up a bit. So that means it looks like my birdie is sitting in the nest. Oh. But I don't want him too low, too high. It's hard to get this right sometimes. I don't actually know what I'm trying to do. Maybe I could just sew all the way around and that would just fluff up. I don't know how to hide that line. Maybe I'll just do that with the bird on it. Well, that's going to hide that over there, isn't it? It's too far down, the birdie. I want him down there. I should have just left that up there, shouldn't I? This is taking some time. I might just settle on something and then work on the other one. Maybe that would be better. I'll pin that down for now. I've just got going over it in my head and I'm not talking to you. I forgot you there. All right. That's one page. That's that page. I'll put that pin up here. All right, let's work on this one here. There's my little butterflies I have to finish. That goes over there. My little red robin can go. Oh, that's right. I'm not using that. I think that didn't. It just didn't work out. Worked out actually pretty good there. So this page is my blue wren and a cheeky Willy wagtail. So my blue wren is going in here. Now I was going to try and cut him out, wasn't I? Now I might fold him under. I actually quite like that. I think it blends in well with the... Can't cover his face, can I? Blends in well. Unless I have him on the other side. I'll pin this together. No, because I wanted to connect it to the... Maybe this will work. Putting this together. I want that to go over there, but I don't want that. My husband's turned up. I'll have to go and I'll come back. Okay. I've popped back on. This is going to be a few videos sort of joined together so I can show you what I'm doing. Now, I've got this eyelash yarn and I've just lost my needle. And I'm just using chenille size 18 to 22 to put it through. I just wanted to show you in case anybody was interested. If they've never done it before. I've never done it before, so, but I just wanted to show you. Oh, now I've just dropped it. I had this threaded, but obviously it's come apart. Just pull through just a little bit because it's hard work. So this is my nest that I'm doing, and it's a bit jumbled on the back, but I just wanted to show you what happens if you are to pay attention to the needle, the yarn, sorry, when you're threading it through. So when you put it through, try and have a clear space at the back. I need to probably just bring you down a little bit more. Oop, that's my big finger. That's better. It's hard to see on the video because it's on my thing. So you just put the needle through the back And just be careful you're not entwining all the others like I did here, and it makes a big knot. And at the front you've got to try and have that, you know, spaced apart as you're pulling it through like that. Now I'm using my bird. I'll show you. Sorry, I'm using the wrong hand. There's my bird that opens and closes, and that's what it looks like underneath, and it clamps to the table to hold my work while I'm doing it. So I'll just put you back down there and show you the rest of this. You just pull it through gently, and I'm just trying to make a nest. And when you come back through, just see now I've gone through the yarn, and so that makes it very tough to get through the fabric and the yarn because you're already going through that. So keep in mind that as well. And now when I pull it through, it's a bit tough at the beginning. Once you get past this, it comes through fine. And then turn it over and you pull it through gently. I'm just trying to make, probably needs a little bit more coverage on this. So I might just go back here. You see now my needle went through that there. It's a bit tough through there, and I'll just, because what happens is when you're pulling the yarn twists around each other, and especially the eyelash yarn, it gets itself into a bit of a knot. See now it's dragging the rest of those bits through. So I'll just come up here. Pull it through with a bit of force. Want some of those fluffy bits on the top. As it drags through, it squashes the eyelash yarn. Now see, that's a bit extra bit of space there, so I'm just going to what's happened there, it flattens out the yarn a little bit, but you've just got to play around with it and work it in. I really need to come back here. I probably made that, so I will just leave you with this little clip to show you how to do the eyelash yarn. See, I'll just have to do a little bit more out the back and maybe trim, and that'll be done. Thanks.